Hey guys, it's Maxi. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this video. I wanted to sit down and do a little disclaimer slash introduction to this video before we get into the actual content, the actual what I eat in a day video. I just wanted to say that first of all, I am not a nutritionist. I don't have a degree in nutrition or anything of that sort. I'm not a professional in this field, and this video is purely to give some recipe ideas for food that is healthy in my opinion and my experience. But please do keep that in mind that I'm not a professional, and before you make any major changes in your diet, please consult a professional. I also wanted to address the title because I know that whenever I talk about wanting to lose weight, wanting to turn up, get in shape, I get a few messages of people saying that it's anti-self-love, that like, oh no, don't do that, you're beautiful just the way you are. And I know that those people have really good intentions, but I just want to say that I feel beautiful. I think I'm beautiful. I love my body, and that doesn't mean that I can't keep working on it either. That doesn't mean that I can't keep working on how fit I am, how healthy I am, and you know, how toned my muscles are. Setting physical goals for yourself doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing as long as they're not unattainable, as long as you go for them in a healthy way. And I just feel like with all this body positivity, which is great by the way, a lot of people then turn around and will hate on other people who like going to the gym, who like being really healthy, and who, you know, like setting physical goals for themselves. And that's not fair either. This isn't meant to tell anyone, oh, you have to lose weight or you have to lose fat. This is just my personal thing. I want to lose a little bit of fat and I want to build some lean muscle because it makes me feel really good. I feel good when I go to the gym. I feel good when I eat healthy. I feel good when I look good. That's just me. It might not apply to other people, and I just wanted to put that out there as well. This isn't meant to tell anyone that they're not good enough or anything like that. It's not like I think I'm not good enough. That's not what this is about, but I'm the kind of person who loves working on themselves, and that makes me genuinely happy. So just wanted to put that out there. And then the third thing that I wanted to say is that this is just one day of eating. This is what I like to do during the week at the moment. I'm not really a snack person, which is why I only have 3 meals in this video, which is what it's like for me most days. I just don't snack a lot during the week. But yeah, as I was saying, during the week, I love eating healthy, but some days I will have something unhealthy as well. Some days things get in the way and I have completely different food. Some days I have a lot more fruit, some days I have less. So please don't take this as this is what I do every single day. This is one single day out of many days that I eat food. And I also wanted to say that on the weekends I don't really eat like this. I kind of just eat whatever I feel like, and sometimes that's junk food. Sometimes I will get burgers, fries, chocolates. I let myself indulge in those things. I go out for drinks, all of that. But during the week I like to keep it really healthy if I can. I like to keep it 3 meals a day because that works for me. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I'm kind of eating at the moment in a day, what would be an example, because a lot of you guys have been asking about it. So here we go, enjoy. So at the moment, the first thing that I like to do in the mornings is I have a glass of hot lemon water. Apparently this is really good for you, so I thought why not. And I just find that it kind of like prepares my stomach for the food that I'm about to eat. I squeeze about half a lemon in a glass at the moment. It kind of depends on how strong I want it to be. You could start off with a little bit less if you don't really like it, but well, there we go. Okay, that was great. But yeah, we're doing about half a lemon today. And then I just add some hot water from the tap. Super easy. And I actually think it's really tasty as well, and I kind of have it while I make my breakfast, which, speaking of, let's get into that. So you will need peanut butter, and I'm obsessed with peanut butter. You will also need some oats if you want to recreate this, banana, and a chocolate protein powder of your choice. I really like this Sun Warrior one. It's my favorite right now. So I usually use about half a cup of oats, and that was a little bit much, so I just measure it sort of roughly. Yeah, I like doing half a cup on a regular day. I'll do more if I'm feeling super hungry, but I'm just going to put that in a pot, and then I add a cup of water to that. And I start cooking it on quite a high temperature at first, like around 8. And I just stir it around a little bit, and I kind of wait till it starts boiling, and then I will turn the heat down to about 3. So you can see now it's starting to boil a little bit, so I will turn that down. And then I take my protein powder and I add around a scoop, or 1 serving, And I don't know what's going on there. Oh, right, it was almost empty, so I just put the rest in, which was basically 1 scoop. And then I just stir that in, and this makes the oats taste so good, and you also get some extra protein, which is great. Then I like to add about half a banana. I just chop that up into really small pieces. This is super interesting. If you guys don't know how to cut a banana, here you go. But this makes the porridge just really sweet, and I love the taste of banana. Love adding some fruit, getting my vitamins, and yeah. And I just keep stirring the porridge. I keep cooking it until it gets to the consistency that I kind of want. I'd say it probably cooks around 6 minutes altogether. And then I just pour that into one of my favorite bowls. And now for the best part, this is what makes the porridge for me, the peanut butter. I usually add a good tablespoon, and I try to do this drizzling thing, but I mix it all together in the end anyways, and it tastes so good. If you like peanut butter, please try this. It just tastes like peanut butter and chocolate, and it's incredible. I have this pretty much every day. Okay, now for lunch, I get these lentil bites at my local health food store, and they are so good. Then I also like to add some avocado. Avocado is life. I'm loving chickpeas, and then just salt and pepper. Again, a super easy, quick meal. The first thing that I do is turn my oven on, and I turn it up to about 180 degrees. Then I quickly drain the chickpeas and rinse them with some water as well, just because the kind of water that they're in really grosses me out, and apparently it makes you bloat as well, so I just like to wash them. I've already popped the lentil bites onto a tray, and I'm going to be doing the same thing with the chickpeas now. Then I cover the chickpeas in some salt and also some pepper. I love making them a little bit spicy. It tastes really good. And then I put this whole tray in the oven, and I kind of let it be in there for maybe 20 minutes. And in the meantime, I can prepare the avocado. I will probably use about half of this, and I will just peel it and then cut it into little chunks. Again, this is so interesting. Tutorial how to cut an avocado. And when it's been around 20 minutes, I will take the tray out of the oven, and I'll just grab a bowl and chuck that all in there. And I usually use half of a can of chickpeas, and then I just save the other half that I've baked in the oven for the next day, and that works really well for me. And then I randomly decided to also add some hummus. I fucking love hummus. It's so good. I'm probably adding 2-3 tablespoons of that. And then I actually mix all of this together with a fork. Like, I just mush it all together, and it makes it look really unappealing. But for me, I don't know, it's like a thing that I have. I'm the type of person where I need to mix all of my food. Like, when I get acai bowls, I will always mess them up and make them look really weird, but I just love mixing my food and having like equal amounts of all the ingredients everywhere, if that makes any sense. So that's what I'm doing now. And this is the finished meal. Looks kind of gross, but it's really yummy, and this is actually super good on toast as well, so try that out. And now it's time for dinner. I'm using some sweet potato, some tofu. This is firm tofu, and then again peanut butter, my one true love. The first thing I do again is prep my oven to about 200 degrees this time around. And then I start peeling the sweet potato. So I do like peeling mine. I know that some people like to eat the peel, but I don't. And then I like cutting it into sort of medium-sized pieces, I guess. You guys will see how big they are. And then I grab the tofu, open that bad boy up, and this is a massive block, so I'm going to use about 1/3. And I just chop that into little pieces. Again, you guys will see the size, but honestly just do whatever you want. I guess the smaller you cut everything, the faster it cooks, so keep that in mind. And then I just pop both the tofu and the sweet potato onto a tray. I don't have to add any oil or salt and pepper to this. I just put it on there, plain and simple. I feel like all these recipes are really easy, and I'm actually super proud of myself, so I'm just popping that into the oven. And after about 30 minutes, I will take that out of the oven. Can you do this? Yep, there we go, girl. And then I pop all of that on a plate, which is honestly a struggle and a half because the sweet potato likes to stick to the tray. Then I grab the peanut butter, and I take about a tablespoon of this and just, again, try to do my drizzling thing over the top, and oh my god, just looking at this, I want to eat that right now. And then I also like to add some salt on top, and that's basically everything. And this is only my first serving. I finished all of it and it tastes so good. It might seem like a little bit of a weird combination, but it's delicious, especially the tofu in the oven gets this really cool consistency. So if you haven't tried this, definitely do, and let me know what you guys think. Hello, it's me again filming this outro like a week later to the actual what I eat in a day. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about the food or something else, just leave them down below. I will do my best to get back to you guys, and of course, as always, subscribe if you did enjoy this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.